What's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, dude. #1 fan. The glaze is real, bro. It's all good, man. That's the environment, that's the community we need to have. It's all love, no glaze. What's up, man? How you feeling? It's all good, dude. If you had a stream, I'd be glazing right there with you, brother. You funny, you funny. I started back running today. My wind and endurance is shot. Dude, I'm not even sick, and my wind and endurance is shot. I'm over here playing with my son on the ground, and I'm over here sweating out of breath. I have no core strength at all anymore. It's that mid-30 life, man. That's when things start really shifting. You know, you start hearing some pops. You ain't as flexible as you used to be. It's like, don't sleep on that, chat. Once you hit mid-30s, things start to slow down. That's funny, man. Yeah, dude, I weightlifted for years, man, so my back and hips, oh, dude. Those workouts, they were good back then, but I'm paying the price now. It's all good, dude. As you get older and as things start slowing down, the wisdom that you have is a very valuable thing. So that's what we got to work with. You know, as we get older, we got to use our minds as our bodies start to fail us. I know y'all youngsters that are watching this, enjoy those early and mid 20s. Because you take a fall right now, it takes a little bit of time getting back up. Yo, Kobe, appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. How you guys doing tonight? Have you guys seen Nuketown's coming back? This is what you're missing out on, Hoop. You're missing out on Nuketown. It's another way for these companies to keep taking our money. We keep taking our hard-earned money. But that's the way of life. That's America. And we keep buying it. That's the thing. They keep taking the money, we keep buying it. We keep giving, they keep taking. I mean, this map came out. Man, I was still in college when we were playing Nuketown. and I was in college back in 2009, so it just shows you how old these games are, or how old I am. Yeah, man, Nuketown's coming back. Cha-ching, cha-ching. That's what that is. Okay, the nuke is in there too. The nuke. Are we too old to be getting nukes, bro? Those are for those kids that have the hand-eye coordination. Yeah, Nuketown coming back. I'm just ready for that Warzone mid-November. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I'm waiting for. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there is. There is a new Warzone map. Verdant is what it is. Dude, I can't tell you what it is. I haven't played it, but I think it's Verdansk is the new Warzone map coming out mid-November. And then I think there's going to be like just a new map in general also. So we got to link up then, man. Whenever you're back in and have the time to play again. Yeah. I wasn't playing back whenever that map came out, so I don't really know too much about it. But I don't know, it seems like people are excited about it. So if people are excited about it, then, you know, I guess we should be too. Although, man, Rebirth Island is... I like that map. I don't know, the multiplayer's... It's chaotic, man. This game is really chaotic. Yay. Brutal. Very similar to Vondel. Yeah. Do you like Vondel? I wasn't really a fan of Vondel, but I hear mixed reviews. Some of my friends really like Vondel, but I don't know, man. To me, it's like you're running around the map the whole time, and then when you finally get into a gunfight, it's like 20 minutes later. Fortune's Keep, yeah. I don't like Fortune's Keep either, man. I'm on the same page with you. Let's see, I got some friends playing. Not really, man. Everyone's already tired of the game, bro. Save yourself some money, chat, if you're thinking about picking this game up. I probably wouldn't. If I had to go back and do it again. Bro, can you believe we're already in November? Like, that's this week, bro. It's crazy how fast time is flying by. Yeah, probably. Well, I committed to playing at least 1 to 2 hours every night. So I'm gonna do it. We'll see how it goes. I just picked up this new headset. I think it's like the Razer Blackfish or something. It was on sale for $40 at Best Buy. Who won the World Series? I didn't watch it. How did he know? How did he know? No way. Dodgers. Okay. Rise up. West Coast. I don't watch baseball, man. I don't know, man. I'm feeling a little off tonight. Had some crazy negotiations today on a duplex. It's pretty emotional, you know. Got both parties trying to squeeze the other, and it's like people get emotional over the littlest things. So that took a lot of my energy today. Gucci Garden Snake. What's up, brother? Gucci Garden Snake. I am, yeah, I am a real estate agent. Are you? Are you a real estate agent too, brother? If you're a real estate agent too, you know the hustle is crazy. You know the emotions are crazy too. Got your license? Okay, cool, man. Not much of a people... Dude, I'm not much of a people person either, brother. But you just have to find, like, your niche. My niche was investment real estate. So a lot of those people are not social people either. So they're all numbers based. And if you can... No way, bro. If you can... I don't know, get in with people that are more like you, which for me it was real estate investors, then you can still make a business out of it. And what's interesting about working with the real estate investors is there's no emotion in it at all. Like there's zero emotion when it comes to buying a property or selling. It's basically just all if the numbers make sense. Oh, wow. It's definitely a grindhouse off the, yeah, dude. It is a grind for sure. That's why that's my full-time job. This is more of just like a hobby and just like to kick it with cool people that like to play video games, but yeah. Those who do it part-time or kind of half-ass, it's almost impossible to get any traction. You have to really commit. You have to go all in on it. No way, bro. Yeah, so for me, like, I worked a lot with buy and hold investors. So whether it be like a rental property or Airbnb, I work a lot with those type of buyers. And no way, bro. Intense fight here. Yeah, they are good people to work with. Yeah, the bank will throw money at them until they can't pay it anymore, which is what happened to, unfortunately, what happened to quite a few of my clients. They over leveraged and they couldn't make the payments anymore. But that's not everybody. Oh, come on, man. And what's interesting is like a lot of people don't even use banks, you know? It's all like private money or group funding, syndicates. So, because the bank, especially when you get into like big multifamily apartments, traditional banks won't lend on that. You'll have to get commercial financing. Or but right now interest rates are tough, man. Interest rates are still kind of high. I mean, they're lower than they were, so that's good. But still, like the cash flow, rent to price ratio is still not ideal. Not like it was back in 2020, 2021, when interest rates were really low and you could cash flow quite a bit on a rental. Not really the case anymore. And what's crazy is that there are a lot of people like on Bigger Pockets talking about you can be financially free, you can quit your day job, you can be a full-time real estate investor. and that's just not the case. Like, unless you have substantial savings and you don't just rely on the cash flow to live, which a lot of people did this year. Yeah. Well, dude, congrats on the house, man. I have a few. I have 3 houses, and I bought all back in 2021 when the rates were pretty low. But the homes that I bought, man, they are kind of old. So AC goes out, plumbing fails, just things break, especially when you're renting them out. Tenants don't care. So it's tough. But if you can hang on, you know, time will reward you. The longer you can hang on to those properties, and appreciation should help too, depending on where you're at. And you have to have a good CPA too if you have rentals. They can really help you with offsetting your active income. No central AC. I felt. Oh man, so you had window units? What part of the country? If you're in the United States, what part of the country did you buy in? Oh, in Arkansas? Okay. So I'm from Texas. It's very similar weather. I'm sure you guys probably have a little bit more humidity, but the dry heat here is pretty intense. But yeah, if you're 25 grand. Oh my gosh, 25 grand? That's crazy, man. So you're in a small town? Was the house built before 1970? That's crazy, 25 grand, man. Oh, that's wild. Even in Texas, it's like prices are pretty low, but that's really low. Built in the 50s. Yeah, so you probably have cast iron plumbing, old electrical, windows, original windows. So, like you said, no insulation. Probably pier and beam, right? The foundation, pier and beam. I guess that's pretty standard here in Texas. And then, oh, okay, well, yeah, I mean, 25 grand, and I'm sure the mortgage isn't bad. You know, I mean, you can buy houses still for a little money down right now, but the cash flow, or not the cash flow, the monthly payment is what gets people. It's tough. That's good, man. I mean, if you can, 300 a month, man, just oh, dude, good for you, man. Congrats on that. That's the way to do it. Buy cheap, have them pay the overhead, get it paid off, and then the bank sees that, you know, you have an asset that's paid off, actually make an income. That will definitely open you up to buying more, if you want to buy more. Or open up credit lines. Because banks, they make their money off that interest. So, if you're qualified... Oh shit, they spawn flip. Yeah, well, that's good, man. Here in where I'm at, average price for a home is like $375,000. So we have to definitely use conventional financing or homeowner occupied financing to just get in, especially if you want to be in a good area. You can get a house pretty cheap, but you're going to be in an area that you might not want to be in that has issues, if you know what I mean. One second. Yeah. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Sun's waking up. Am I muted? Okay, no, I'm not muted anymore. Thanks, bro. I was saying that, yeah, wholesaling is also another avenue you can take. If you don't want to be a realtor, you can be a wholesaler, especially in the Midwest, man. People are looking for deals in the Midwest all the time, and yeah, if you've heard of wholesaling, which I'm sure you have. It's a good thing to get into if you can find deals. Those guys are actually making a lot of money with people that can actually find good deals. They've been doing well even through this environment. What's up, Lewis? Thanks for the likes, man. Appreciate it. Chat, how many people have heard of wholesaling real estate before? I see a lot of that on TikTok. A lot of these guys are teaching it, which that makes just as much money as doing it, which is kind of funny. But yeah, if you can successfully wholesale, you can do pretty well. You can make a lot more than a realtor, that's for sure. And then the cool thing about wholesaling too is once you prove yourself as a deal finder, then you're going to have clients that are going to continue to buy from you repeatedly, which is great, you know? Because investors, they don't buy just one property, you know, they buy multiple. And you only really do business with people that you know, like, and trust, especially in the real estate world. You know, you want to make sure that. Let's see if I can get that. No way. Back to work, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of work, for sure. So I try to do both. I try to be like a, you know, realtor to help people buy and sell, but also if I see a good deal out there, I'll try to wholesale it. And it's I don't know if you've heard of the wholesaling formula on what figures investors use when they analyze a deal, but essentially a lot of them use like this 75% to 70% ARV minus repairs. And those deals are kind of hard to find, but you can, if you have a motivated seller, you can make those deals work. And also, people that are just trying to pick up other people's mortgages, that's pretty popular right now too. Loan assumptions or like subject to the existing mortgage, those type of deals, where essentially the buyer will just pay some cash to take over someone else's mortgage that can't afford to pay it anymore, or just needing the note to go away. So yeah, I mean, there's just different ways that you can make money in real estate. Yeah, it's called subject to. I'm sure if you type that in TikTok, YouTube, there's gonna be a lot of people talking about it, and it's been a pretty popular way to wholesale with these high interest rates. So if you know anyone who bought a property the last few years and is probably wanting to sell, but they can't sell it for what they bought it for or even more, they most likely have a pretty good interest rate, and their monthly payment is pretty low compared to what you can buy right now. So those are the people that, you know, you want to talk to and say, hey, I can find someone to take over your mortgage, take over your payments, and, you know, give you some cash to let that transfer happen. You'd be surprised how many people will be open to it. You're welcome, man. Well, thanks for joining. I try to talk about real estate because that's like my bread and butter. I just started streaming because, you know, I'm a new dad also, so I need to be awake in case my son wakes up in the middle of the night. I'm surprised no one's up here. Yeah. That's awesome, man. I'm sure you have plenty of advice. Mine just turned 6 months, so we're still in the baby phase. Don't do it. So like, with your day job, you can always wholesale like on your off time. And how you can do that is, well, there's a couple things to do, but you can pay for leads, which is, cost you some money, but you'll get in contact with motivated sellers. Or if people know that you're in the real estate space and, there's these new construction communities that were built in the last couple of years, then you can start like trying to see if anyone's thinking about selling or having trouble making payments, mortgage payments, and you can talk to them about a solution to make that go away. Someone else paying it, because most likely the people that are trying to sell right now that bought a few years ago are not going to be able to sell for very much, like not much more than what they bought it for, if even they can get that, because there's not that many buyers right now. But there are a lot of buyers looking to take over mortgages with low interest rates, which those people have, and they probably have low equity too. So when and I'm just talking generally, like I know you probably know some of this stuff already, but when a seller has low equity, they aren't really expecting much when they sell. They know they just bought recently. They're just trying to get out. And sometimes you can pick up someone's mortgage for no money down, right? Like they have no equity. You can just say, hey, I'll just take over the mortgage for you. I'll make the payments. That's kind of a way to do it. Hey, what's up, Jenny? I'm good. Yeah, I can see your messages. Are you gonna pitch me art? You're gonna pitch me stream art? Alora, what's up? You guys just got Black Ops 2? Oh, it's good to hear from y'all. How's Colorado? How's the new digs? Y'all can add me on here too. It's well, dude, if you have questions about it, you can always message me. I mean, there's more to it than kind of what I'm saying, right? Like I'm just talking from like a general sense, but yeah, it's definitely a way to go too, especially if you have like a full-time job. Gamer tag. What is my gamer tag? Zaddy cares. Don't ask. ZADDY cares. I'll put it in the chat. That's so cool that y'all got it. So it's funny, Gucci, I'm sure that's not your name, but I have some former clients that are actually in the chat right now. I helped them sell their house when they moved. So, it's cool because, like, when you help people, like, you help them, like, financially or do, like, a business transaction, but also, like, you stay in contact, you have good relationships, and they play Call of Duty too, so that made my night. Oh yeah, dude, I'll follow you, man, for sure. I'll help you out with affiliate. I mean, that's my goal too. At the next break, I'll go ahead and follow you. Gotta help each other. A lot of streamers out there, so gotta help each other out a little bit. Look at this guy in the corner. Laura, have you played it very much? Well, thank you. Y'all made my job easy. Y'all are awesome to work with. And I know things are kind of like a little squirrely sometimes. But I'm glad that y'all were happy with how everything turned out and got moved over. You should see our son. He's 6 months already. It's crazy that that much time has passed. I'll have to send y'all some photos after this, so you can see how big our son's getting. He's huge. It's like 20 plus pounds. Didn't have time to play. I don't know. It's it's a lot. It's chaos. But do y'all play Warzone? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. 6 months like flew by. Yeah, I play at night just because Karina, she tries to go to sleep a little bit earlier, and then she'll take over in the morning so I can get some sleep. But yeah, I'm excited for Warzone. In about a couple, I think like 2.5 weeks or so. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming not long. This is my 5th video on Black Ops, and then before I was streaming Black Ops, I was streaming Warzone just for maybe like 2 weeks. So I'll probably have about at a month that I've been streaming. And I just started streaming on TikTok like a week ago. Twitch Bendy, thanks for the follow. Jenny, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, so when I first started streaming, and I think maybe everybody kind of goes through this, right? Like when you first start streaming and you don't really know what to talk about. Like you're just, okay, I'm playing a video game, but I've already acknowledged that I'm not the greatest at this game. But like I have a lot to talk about, right? Like with work and being a new father and, you know, just meeting cool people like y'all. So that's why I do it. Yeah, TikTok is a good place to stream. I use Streamlabs. I don't know, I'm sure you probably use that, or OBS, and you can stream vertically, which is pretty cool. So I stream on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. And TikTok seems to get the most view traffic. And then I would say maybe Twitch is right behind it. But hey, Laura, thanks for stopping by. It's good to hear from y'all. Yeah, y'all have a good night. I'll be on. I usually get on every night, so we can always link up whenever y'all are getting on. It's nice to hear from you. Yeah, that's right. You just have to be genuine, right? Like, well, I mean, there's so many people that are really good at this game that are like claiming to be the best like Call of Duty player, and they probably are really good, but I'm not. I'm not that guy. Oh, yeah. But I appreciate the likes. I think I have to say is yeah, genuine and consistent. So, what time do you normally stream? It's coming for me. See, I would stream earlier in the day, but you know, when you have, and you know this already from having a full-time job, but it's just really hard to do, and especially when you have a family too. You don't want to be cutting into that time because it's not worth cutting into your family time. But 8:30 to 1. Okay, that's a pretty good amount of time. Do you make clips? Well, I heard that's also a good way to grow, is to make clips across all the platforms. Yeah. Yeah, like evening people, like the West Coast. I get a lot of viewers from the West Coast since it's, you know, 2 hours behind. But yeah, my whole thing is like, I'll talk about whatever, but I really enjoy talking about real estate or, you know, parenting for people that are gonna have kids. I think there's not enough information out there, or a lot of people talking about it enough. I mean, you got people that, of course they like post about the highlights of having a child, but I mean, as you know, having a 2-year-old, there's a lot more to it than just, you know, posting about having a baby. I mean, so I like talking about being a parent, and I like talking about real estate because I feel like a lot of people just don't know that there's more than one way to buy or invest in real estate. Like, people think, oh, you just gotta get a loan, buy a house, and I have to put 20% down, which is also not true. Um, yeah, dude, the newborn phase, you're right about that. It was definitely an adjustment, to say the least. The biggest thing for me was sleep, right? Like, and lack thereof. I didn't really prepare myself for staying up late because I was always a person that went to bed early, woke up early, worked out, had a pretty strict routine, and that all went out the window fairly quickly. I mentally wasn't ready for it, so I would give advice to people that, you know, are about to have a baby. Just get ready to stay up late. Oh my gosh, you're ruining my clip, bro. Yeah, it's a grind. No. Wake up every few hours is rough. And luckily my wife can do it better than I can. Because it was, like, whenever I wake up after only being asleep for an hour, 2 hours, dude, it is like death for me. And I didn't stop working either. Like, I'm sure you didn't either, right? But yeah, it's like you got a baby that's waking up every few hours and you still have to work, and it's just a lot. So if I could go back, or if I can give myself advice on what to do, I would say I would train myself to stay up later. Because I wasn't ready for those late nights. Oh, that is nice. 2 months? Yeah, that's good. Oh, what? Yeah, I'm sure they do. They've been around for a long time. That's tough work too, right? I mean, physically demanding. So hats off to you for grinding that out. Because it's unique work, yeah. And that's the main thing, right? If you enjoy it, no matter what it is, then it's worth. It makes it a little bit easier to stomach. Like, I was in a job that I hated, and it was just so hard to like keep going back, But current job is really nice, it's hard, and it's pretty much like I'm self-employed, so I only make what I can close. But it's rewarding. Meet a lot of cool people, and you're your own boss, so that's also nice. So I was born, yeah. Well, you're a good father, brother. I need more of those out there, man, because it's really heartbreaking to hear some of the stories of fathers just not being around. So it sounds like we have the same values. Probably going what not to do for my parents. Hoping. Yeah, we have a lot in common, man. I mean, my parents did great for me, and they worked hard, so I learned a lot from them. I don't know if I want my son playing video games, though. I mean, unless he wants to, but you know, back when I was younger, video games they weren't as popular, and people weren't making money off video games like they are nowadays, or streaming. Streaming wasn't a thing. But whatever he wants to do, try to be supportive. Yeah, seriously, that would be cool, right? Like, I'd like my son to be, if he wanted to play video games, I'd like him to be much better than me. Which, not going to be hard to do. But, I feel like the competition for being competitive in video games is really high. Because everyone's starting at such a young age. So, the hand-eye coordination is kind of like, is learned very young. And if you see some of the top people that are, you know, really successful at video games, I mean, they've been playing since they can hold a controller. We must be around the same age, right? You in your 20s? I'm in my late 30s, man, so I'm old, but... My son just turned 6 months, so... Oh, you're 30? Okay, so you get it. I figured. I was like, we gotta be pretty close to the same age. I mean, I'm a couple years older, but it seems like there's a lot of parallels here. 31 in December? Okay, well, man. That's awesome. My wife's birthday's in December, too, so December's an awesome month. Yeah, December is definitely our favorite month. You know, you got Christmas, you have my wife's birthday, you have time off. Typically, business is kind of slower during the holidays, so you have more time for your family. Pretty festive, too. Festive time of year. What am I doing? Spawn flips already? Hey man, it was nice chatting with you too. I'll return to follow tonight, man. Help you get affiliate. And yeah, well, you should link up for sure. Have a good night, man. Good luck. Good luck out there, too. Crazy that I'm getting sniped. Sounds good, brother. No way, dude. Playing like garbage tonight. I tried. I tried. That's all you can do, right? It's just... Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. The flash is crazy. Oh my gosh, chat, that was terrible. That was terrible. Orderly. Oh my goodness. No, dude. Come on, man. I saw it coming. It's ridiculous. Damn. They're all coming. That flash is crazy. Oh no. Yeah, well, you gotta try, right? That's the main thing. Gotta put in that effort. Map, map, map. Well, the spawns in this game are crazy, man. How it flips. It's crazy how quickly it flips. I didn't know where he was. No. I'm gonna kill him. No. No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, come on, man.
Holy shit. 3 people in it.
No way, dude. How did he know I was there? It's crazy.